Good morning, guys. Happy race day. Yay! Find somewhere that sells Red Bulls because I like my Red Bull in the fridge.
Oh my gosh, I'm dead. So good.
She pulled me around. She actually pulled me around.
I don't want to say it's Kaz, but I was thinking, I physically can't hold this pace for the whole race, and I know I can't. Got myself out of that mindset so freaking quick. Bad mindset for more than 30 seconds or so can ruin your race. Because I was starving, I did not fuel adequately for that race, but something entered my body after station 6, and I don't know whether that was just because I knew I only have 2 stations left.
I have just got back from my run, guys. The 6K shakeout. It felt horrendous. It felt so bad. My legs felt really heavy. Heart rate was super high. Yeah, it was not a good shakeout. However, that's okay because I'm not racing today. I'm racing tomorrow, so hopefully the legs feel better. And anyway, I'm not worried because in a race, like, you just forget. You just push. So I think tomorrow will be all good. And I'll also be indoors. I don't think it helped that it was cold outside today with the heart rate, and I'll have my race shoes on. I don't have my race shoes on today. But yeah, shakeout done, 6K in the bag. Welcome to HYROX Weekend. We go to Manchester today at 2 p.m. We'll get there for around 4. Danny's racing this evening, and then we're going to stay at my brother's house, and then we are going to go back to HYROX tomorrow because I have my race tomorrow afternoon. So yeah, busy weekend. Yeah, it's 9:30 now. Just done my run. I've had my breakfast. I'm gonna make myself another coffee, and then I'm gonna just finish packing the bag. I did pack the bag last night with like race stuff just to make sure I've got everything. But I need to pack everything else that I needed, obviously, to use today, like toiletries and things. And then we are good to go. We're gonna be going. Are we gonna have lunch before we go?
Yes, I'm gonna have pesto pasta around about 1 o'clock.
What time do you think we need to leave here?
Well, we only need to go to Euston. Not far away.
Oh wait, we might as well go to King's Cross and then walk.
Let me have a look.
I don't know. Anyway, yeah, train's at 2:05, so we've got some time just to sort ourselves out this morning and get ready. But I'm probably going to stretch now and make myself another coffee. I'm going to have a quick shower as well. And freshen up for the day because I'm excited to spectate tonight. My brother's coming. We're going to go out for some dinner this evening, and then we're going to go and watch Danny in his race because it's at 8:10 past 8. 10 past 8. So late. But yeah, I'm going to go out for dinner with my brother, and then we're going to go and watch Danny. So yeah, let's go freshen up. Wow, I feel like a new woman. I actually feel like a new woman when I've done my hair, done my makeup. Oh, I feel so much better, guys. No. So I had a coffee earlier, obviously when I was talking to you guys after my run, had a decaf coffee, and yeah, I've just sorted myself out, had a shower, packed the rest of my bags, I'm dressed, I'm ready to go. I did my hair. Oh God, I feel so much better now I've done my hair. I'm actually having my hair done on Monday morning. So thank the Lord because she needs a colour on her. Anyway, hydration time. I've just filled this up, a litre of electrolytes, which I'm going to absolutely down before lunch. I made myself a green tea because the bloating is bloating recently, okay? But green tea really helps me. I don't know whether it's like, I don't really look into green tea because I know there's a lot of like things around green tea, but it just really, really helps me and my bloating. So I'm having green tea. I'm going to have at least 2 or 3 today, and then I'm going to have some in the morning as well, before my race. Just remember, talking about hydration, I'm going to pack a couple of Red Bulls in my bag because I need a Red Bull before I go on. Yeah, so I've gone for the new Red Bull Zero flavour because it's one of my new top flavours. In my electrolytes, sorry, I should have said, is of course the March On Performance Hydration Mixed Berry flavour. And I'm also currently just snacking on a couple of grapes, just because they need eating. I need to put them in the bin. Not many left, to be fair. But yeah, that's a PO8. It's nearly 11:30. And yeah, nothing to update you until we have lunch and get on the train to Manchester. I've just made some lunch. It's 12:30. We're going to be going in. Is it 12:30? Yeah, literally bang on. Oh my goodness, time reader, 12:30. Tuna, rice, peppers, wild rocket, teriyaki, concoction going on here. So that is pretty much just a poke bowl, right? Yeah, there we have it. I would have loved some edamame in there as well, but I've run out. So this'll do. At least it's a bit more put together than the lunch I had yesterday. That wouldn't have been yesterday in this vlog. That would have been in my last vlog. Yeah, I'm excited to eat this. I'm so hungry.
I still think we have room for improvement, but this is what is exciting.
Has anything surprised you as we get kind of halfway through it?
Teriyaki sauce. It hits different. Yogi bowl, 1 Weetabix, 200 grams of yogurt, and some frozen raspberries. Delicious. Guys, we made it on the train. Let me just put my tripod on. I've been wearing my hat, so my hair's really funny. Okay, there we are. But we made it.
Hello everyone.
On the train to Manchester.
Arrival, followed by Stockport, 1609 arrival.
So tired. I've downloaded so many books on my Kindle to read.
Standard class is towards the front of the train, carriage is 8.
Snacky, snacky. Alright guys, we made it. We're in Manchester. Yay! We're just trying to find our way. We're going to go straight to HYROX too. Danny's got a client on this evening, haven't you? And then I'm going to meet my brother for lunch. Not for lunch, for dinner later on. About 6:30, 7 o'clock. And then we're going to watch Danny's race at 8:10. Danny probably won't come for dinner with us. He's going to stay, get warmed up, meet his doubles partner, and then go for his race. But yeah, really excited to spectate. And see my brother as well. We're staying at his this evening because he lives like 20-30 minutes away from Manchester, so it makes sense to stay there, and then we can get back in tomorrow afternoon for my race. Queenies, we've arrived! Yay!
Good.
Excited?
Yeah, boy.
How you feeling about your race?
Great. Feeling real good.
Good.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited to spectate. I am. I was thinking I needed a coffee, but I don't think I do need a coffee. But I might get a coffee when I get in here. I'm hoping I can register as well for tomorrow, so I don't have to do it tomorrow morning. Fingers crossed. How are you feeling?
Great.
Danny's about to go on 10 minutes until race time.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Right. See you later.
Bye. Nice, Cerise!
29.56. Before that, Daniel Vermont 1:19.49.
Good morning, North Yorkshire. Do you call it North Yorkshire? Is Manchester North Yorkshire? Mid Yorkshire? Midlands? Who knows? Good morning, guys. Happy race day. Yay! We're gonna go for coffee. Stayed at my brother's house last night, and we need to get coffee this morning, and then we're gonna have breakfast. Race is until 3, so we've got time for breakfast and lunch. This is the current situation. By the way. So yeah, we're gonna get coffee. My mum and dad are coming around as well, and then we're gonna get breakfast. I'm gonna head into Manchester Central, get some lunch, and get ready for race. I'm gonna start warming up probably around 2ish, so that I'm ready for the race at 3. I need to wash his fake tan off. That looks really, really bad. I need to wash his fake tan off. So yeah, happy race day. Ah! The nerves are kicking in. Oh, culture cough. Delicious. Bye. Race ready. Look at me. We're in the car on the way to Manchester. Not ideal, but I had to have a meal deal lunch before the race because it's 1 PM and I was thinking I need something that's going to digest easily and quickly. So I've picked myself up a chicken salad sandwich for lunch. I'll probably go register and get out of the place because I don't want to be in the place for too long. Find somewhere that sells Red Bulls because I left my Red Bull in the fridge, and then get back for 2 PM, start warming up.
It's good, that page.
Ready for the race, just, isn't it? Chicken sandwich. Co-op.
It's a little yummy.
And I've got some Squares bars. Probably have a Squares bar about an hour out.
That's what I'm gonna have right now.
I'll be good to go.
True that.
So, we're eating. Athlete. My coat is disgusting. I've got makeup all over it. Needs to go in the wash, I think. Amazing. Thank you. Guys, we're here. How do you feel?
I feel nervous but excited.
I actually don't know what I feel. I was so nervous this morning, but now I actually feel.
We just need to do it.
I feel really excited. Yeah, I think we've got about 50-ish minutes before we'll be in that tunnel. I'm so excited now.
Yeah.
No. A bit too tight.
Do you know why? Because I want people to see my Iron Man tattoo.
Oh yeah.
Come on, girl! Come on, girl! Come on, Paige! Come on!
Absolute awesome woman here, smashing through.
Come on!
Next double.
Yes!
Ladies,
Yes! 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 Come on!
60 with a 59, 52.
Guys, oh my god, my throat from breathing so heavy. I'm in the bin, guys. I'm in the bin. That was so good. Literally. Wait there. 59, 53.
Hey, Kaz, get in on this, mate.
Come on, Kaz.
Get in on
Say hi to the vlog. We did it!
Gosh, I'm dead. So good.
She pulled me round. She actually pulled me round.
It was
Not being
savage.
funny. I'll give a race debrief later. Give a race debrief later, but that first run set off way too hot.
It
Way
was
too fast.
so fast.
What was it? 2 minute?
2:50 you did.
2 minute 50. So that would have been like
About
a
a 3:20 pace.
3:20 pace.
Yeah,
I did
roughly.
think, oh my god.
Do you know what I felt? All the lactic acid in my legs, like in like the second run, just like, do you know when you feel it?
Yeah.
I was feeling it. I felt all the acid in my legs. I was like, whoa. It
That's
felt
why I was telling you both to shake your legs off at the skier.
Yeah, I was like, why are you saying that?
That's why.
Okay.
And then in the second run, I was like,
That's what I was saying, because I knew you would have gone really hard.
actually
that
was
first
really
run.
hard, I know. Anyway, the second run I thought, no, I'm in the bin, I'm not going to finish this race. I actually thought I'm not going to finish this race. But anyway, I finished it and we did 59 minutes! Thanks to Kaz, she pulled me all the way around. Yay! Wow, I need to update you guys. So, we obviously went out for food just then. So, long story short, we've had to book an emergency hotel in Manchester in the past 2 hours because podium isn't until 9:15. And normally I wouldn't be fussed. I'd be like, oh, just send my flag in the post, etc. But number one, this is my first ever podium. Number two, like, it was a hot heat out there tonight, and I'm very proud of our performance. So, like, even if it wasn't, like, a race that we just bagged and by fluke we've got second race, like, we worked for that tonight. I was in the bin, okay? And number three, I don't know, when will I ever next get a podium? Do you know what I mean? So, we are still very much second overall female doubles of all age categories right now, which is insane. So, yeah, we've just checked into the hotel that we just last minute booked because basically, I didn't tell you why. Podium was at 9:15. The last train to London is at 9:05 from Manchester because of strikes on a Sunday, which is insane. Like, what the hell? So we've basically booked that home. I have a hair appointment in the morning at 10:30, so I need to be back in London. So we're getting a 6 a.m. train in the morning, straight back to London, straight back for my hair appointment. But, wow, guys, what a race. Incredible. I've just scoffed 2 chocolate chip shortbreads. I've just had a quick body shower. I do need to wash my hair when I get back. And freshen up for bed. But I'm kind of excited that we're not... Basically, we were travelling home tonight and our train didn't get in till 1 a.m. So I'm actually quite kind of glad that we can get a really good night's sleep tonight. We can be asleep before 11, way before 11. And even though we're getting up early, it's kind of our norm anyway. So I'm not really fussed about that. It was just like, oh, we've already booked a train kind of thing. So yeah, we're not fussed. We'll try and get a refund for the train that we've booked. But yeah, we've rebooked for the morning. We booked this hotel room.
Do it for the love of the game, don't you?
And we've both done really well this weekend. We were like, do you know what? We've had such a good weekend. Danny with his sub 60 pro, me with my sub 60. we just thought, do you know what, it's so worth it. Anyway, we're going to go. Podium is in around half an hour. So we're going to head back to the convention centre for podium. And hopefully I'll give Danny my camera to get some shots of the podium.
Yeah, buddy.
Yay!
And in second place, with a time of 59 minutes, 53 seconds, we've got Paige and Caroline.
Guys, what a day, what a weekend. I was going to say let me finish the vlog here because it's 11 p.m. And we are ready for bed for a 5 a.m. get up. But I might do a race debrief in this vlog. I'm unsure yet whether there'll be a video after this. So yeah, I'll do a race debrief. I will. Yeah, I will. When I get home tomorrow, I'll film a race debrief for you guys. But anyway, I'm going to go to bed. Good night. Thank you guys for joining with me on my Manchester mixed, no, wasn't mixed, it was a females double race. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the race debrief in the next video, or in the next section of this video. But yeah, I'm gonna shut the lights off. I am tired, I'm ready for bed. HYROX race day debrief. Yeah, I'm still riding on a high. We're literally 5 days late and I'm still riding on a HYROX high. It was just such a great race and I feel like I'm just riding on the high because it's like something I needed. Like oh Bruno, I wanted to rest my head on you. It was like just a race that just, I don't know, it just like confirmed everything, if that makes sense. Like it just confirmed that I'm heading in the right direction, the hard work I'm putting in is paying off. And I think that's just because like I really wanted to start out the new year with like a really good race. So I'm just, yeah, really happy that it's gone that way for me. Because like the end of the year, I didn't have a good end of the year with like Chicago DNFing. I then obviously did HYROX solos in November and that actually was okay. But I just wanted like to go into, 2025 really strong. And I feel like I did with that race. So yeah, give you a bit of a debrief. Final time was like 59:53, I believe. So yeah, 7 seconds off that 60 minute, which we're still over the moon with. Like every second counts. It was still a sub 60, and yeah, got us second overall in our age group, and also got us second overall for the whole HYROX in Manchester for the whole weekend, out of like 850 doubles women's. So yeah, we are absolutely chuffed with that time. Yeah, it was such a good race. So give you a bit of a race debrief. Obviously, before the race, me and Kaz had trained once together before, and that once was just doing a simulation. It was on the 30th of December. We were like, right, this is the only time we're going to get to train together before race day. So let's just go and do a simulation, which is what we did. We did 600 metre runs instead of kilometre, because we're not going to go and do a full HYROX in the gym. So we did all the stations completely like as they would be, but we just cut the runs down to 600 metres. And we came up with a time, I want to say it was anywhere between like 42 to 45 minutes of doing the whole thing. And that was including like running the 600 metre, which I know is so much shorter, 400 metres shorter than HYROX per run. But like we also had to like run from the treadmill to the station and like sometimes like set up equipment in between. So like we were thinking, okay, like after that session, we just felt like really strongly about how we could do in this race. And we like looked at each other and we were just like, we could probably go sub 60 on this race. Like it's not doable. And this is our first doubles together. Me and Kaz have, never ever done doubles before. So we kind of were like, maybe we could go sub 60 on this. And then after that, we kind of just like laughed it off a little bit. We were just like, you know what? We'll just do what we do. Like go out, and you guys know me, and like my aim for races is to enjoy it. I love pushing myself in races if I'm feeling good. And that's what I enjoy. I enjoy going to the pain cave. So that doesn't mean like enjoy a race and just have fun and slow down and chill out. What I mean by enjoy is I enjoy going to the pain cave if I'm up for going to the pain cave and if I've put the work in to go to the pain cave. Say like a race like Chicago when I DNF'd because I wasn't enjoying the pain cave that day. I knew I didn't want to go to the pain cave. I knew I could have pushed a bit harder. I couldn't have done my best. I could have pushed a bit harder though, and I wouldn't have wanted to. And I wasn't enjoying the race. So anyway, HYROX came and me and Kaz were like, open mind, we'll put ourselves in the sub 60 group. Doesn't mean we have to get a sub 60, we'll just see how the wave goes. Anyway, we got into that Red Bull tunnel on Sunday. I know in the back of our mind, both of our minds, we're both very similar when it comes to fitness and like being competitive, is that we were thinking about getting that sub 60 goal and we thought, you know, we're both fit enough. Let's just go for it, right? And yeah, we set off in that Red Bull tunnel and there were some incredible athletes in there, like incredible. Like everyone around us was super strong, like ready to smash this race. And it kind of got us geared up as well. And we were like, let's fucking go, you know? Anyway, like clinging onto the front runners, we were off. Set out that Red Bull tunnel. Did we set out too fast? Yes, but doesn't everyone? With doubles, you are very lucky that you kind of get some recovery in there. I don't believe you get as much if you're racing a doubles HYROX race, you don't get as much recovery as you think. So yeah, you kind of get a little bit, but you don't actually get that much. So anyway, we set off hot in that first round. That first run was in like 2:50, 2:49. I can't remember. It was a little bit shorter than the other runs, but it was hot. It was very, very hot. We were second into the station. And yeah, we felt super strong from there. And I think from that first station, confirming we were second into that station, is when I think it clicked in mine and Kaz's brain that like, we need to cling on to second place here. Like we need to cling on to this fast time. Anyway, ski erg, spicy, but I don't mind the ski erg. I don't mind the ski erg at all. Ski erg feels really good. It was just, yeah, finding your rhythm with it, and with doubles you can really push yourself. Me and Kaz, our tactic on the ski erg is 30 seconds each. So we weren't focusing on distance. We were going to do 250 because sometimes if you're maxing out, like going all out, 250 meters is actually a bit too long. So, or 200 meters or whatever you cut it into. So we were like 30 seconds is actually a really nice time to like look on the clock and just to smash out. So 30 seconds is what we did. I don't know how many changes that was. It was way more than other doubles partners, but it's just what worked for us and meant we weren't fatigued going into that next run. So yeah, ski erg done, off onto that next run. And we thought that's when you start to lose your wave, just because there are so many people on the course, and Manchester course was very busy. I do believe a lot of people, there were a lot of complaints about that because the Manchester course was oversold and a lot of people were waiting for stations. If you were like one of the last waves in your category, you were waiting for stations. So yeah, it was a very busy course. So once we were out of the ski erg, it's really hard to find your wave. So we set off, going to the ski erg, and then, yeah, second run. That's when in my head I thought, it's when I could feel the lactic acid literally like go down my legs. I literally felt it. And I was thinking, I didn't want to say it to Kaz, but I was thinking, I physically can't hold this pace for the whole race, and I know I can't. But I started to think that, and then like I literally got myself out of that mindset so freaking quick, because I know one bad mindset for more than 30 seconds or so can ruin your race. It can really ruin your race. If you don't get out of your mind and into your body, your race is not going to be good. No matter how capable you are, if your mindset is not there, you're not going to continue with that. So I told myself, like, snap out of it. You're way better than that. Like, you've literally got this one chance. Like, your next doubles race is not booked. Go and fucking get it, Paige. So into that second run, I was feeling very fatigued. It was a pace I'd never ever, hit before in a HYROX. So yeah, it was hard, but again, I was enjoying putting myself in that pain cave. So second run goes, again, we were second into that next station. Second into the sleds, straight in. Sleds felt freaking insane. They felt so strong on the sleds, which is incredible to say. I don't train with a sled because I haven't got one at the current gym that I'm at. I will soon. So when I'm a little bit going into a bit more serious next time doubles or next time solos, I will have a sled. So I hadn't sled trained, so I was a little bit apprehensive to how it was going to feel. It felt great. Sled push, sled pull were really good. We were second again into each of those stations. By that point, I was really fatigued after that sled pull, but we went into that run, kept that pace, and then from around station 4 to station 6, like, that was really tough. It was a really, really tough, like, pain cave for those stations. So yeah, those were the ones where I really had to dig deep. And I just clung on to Kaz. Kaz is a very strong runner. She is a runner through and through, and she is so good at compromise running where, like, you go from a station to a run. She can run really well on fatigue legs and keep the pace. So I, like, clung on to her, not physically, but I was like, Kaz, you set the pace. I'll be there behind you. I might be a few seconds behind, but I'll be there behind you. So I really clung on to Kaz between stations 4 and 6 with those runs. And then, I'm not kidding, I don't know what got into my body, but something entered my body after station 6, and I don't know whether that was just because I knew I only have 2 stations left, but something switched and I had a second wind, and I didn't think I would get a second wind when stations, you know, the first few stations felt really, really hard, but I got a second wind, and those last 2 stations I actually really enjoyed. It was really weird. I thought they were so good. Wall balls have never felt that strong in my life. Wall balls have always been a weakness of mine. But I think I can say I'm kind of good at them now. It was, yeah, wall balls I'm really, really happy with. And I'm so glad we finished on a high. I remember looking at my watch, that last run into the wall balls. We had, I think it was like 7 minutes or something. I think we were on like, what were we on? I can't remember whether we'd like just left station 7. And I looked down, I just remember seeing we had like 7 minutes to get our sub 60 goal. So I was at 8 minutes, I can't remember, but we basically had minutes to go, and I was working out in my head thinking, we have to run and get these warbles done really freaking fast. Really fast to get that sub 60. Danny was literally coaching us all the way around, like shouting at us, just like, you know, like, you girls, pick up the pace on that next run. You really need to push it on that next run. Girls, do this, do that, do that. Like, he was like guiding us because he knew how bad we wanted it, and like we hadn't even like discussed it with anyone else, but like they knew, they could see that it was in arm's reach, and that if we really worked for it now in these last 2 stations, we can get that goal. So yeah, Danny was really coaching us around, but we had like the best support team ever with us. Kaz's partner was there, Danny was there. We had 2 of my friends from college, and like just having those 4 people like really close that were just like literally following us to each station. The crowds were insane regardless. It was so busy. So the energy and the buzz from that was insane. But having those 4 people there just really, really helped us get round. Anyway, yeah, got to the wall balls and just smashed through them. And then we just kept looking at our clocks, and it was like we were in the last like 80 and I had 1 minute left, literally 60 seconds left. So I just repped out those last 20 reps and just bolted it. And yeah, 59.53, which was insane. And we are so, so happy with, and we're just really excited to, yeah, push harder, get a better time next time. And yeah, just absolutely smash it. And then hopefully, I don't know whether our next one will be pro division. Maybe our next one will be pro. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed doing it with Kaz, and we've already said the next one is getting in the diary ASAP. And we're just really excited to just push ourselves to those new levels, which is, yeah, crazy. But yeah, that is the HYROX race debrief. Straight after the race, I went and grabbed food because I was starving. I did not fuel adequately for that race. So maybe if I was fueled a bit more, I might have even shaved seconds off, but I wasn't fueled well enough. Had 2 bagels in the morning and I felt really full from that up until about 1 p.m. So my race was at 3:10. 1 p.m. Danny was like, you need to eat again. Like, you need to eat lunch. You're going to be hungry. So ran into the Co-op and grabbed like a chicken salad meal deal. It was a chicken sandwich, sorry. It wasn't a salad. I wouldn't eat a salad before a race. It was a chicken sandwich and I had half a packet of Quavers. And that's all I had. And then like completely forgot to eat pre-race or anything like that. Like I normally have something maybe an hour out or 45 minutes out. I didn't have anything. I had nothing. Why did I do that? So after the race, I was ravenous and we went to the most gorgeous Italian. So yeah, that is the HYROX race debrief. Insane, super happy with our results. And yeah, we're just hungry for more now. Really, really hungry for more. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I haven't even looked at the HYROX clips I've got yet. It's my job today to get that video edited and scheduled for you guys this Sunday. But yeah, hopefully it's a good one. I got some little bits. Danny didn't manage to film much on my camera because he said the gimbal wasn't working. The gimbal was working. Danny just didn't know how to work the camera. I should have really told him and showed him how to do that. So yeah, I've got some little bits, but I'm going to put this video at the end of the video just to round up the whole thing. So I'll just put in, it might even be random order or whatever. But yeah, hopefully you got a good vibe from the video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Hit subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Mwah.